Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We're here to explore a critical and often overlooked issue, abuse in later life. Our presentation, titled Understanding and Addressing Abuse in Later Life, will provide comprehensive insights into the various types of elder abuse, the risks involved, how to recognize the signs, and effective prevention strategies. This is an important topic that impacts many families and communities, and I'm looking forward to sharing valuable information with you all. Abuse in later life is any action or failure to act within relationships where trust is expected, which causes harm or distress to an older adult, typically someone aged 60 or above. This type of abuse can affect many aspects of a person's well-being, including physical injury, emotional pain, financial exploitation, sexual harm, or neglect of their care needs. It's important to understand that abuse doesn't always come from deliberate actions. Sometimes it's about what is left undone in these trusted relationships. Grasping this broad definition helps us recognize abuse beyond just physical violence, ensuring we can better protect and support older adults. When we talk about abuse in later life, it's important to recognize the different forms it can take. First, there's physical abuse, which involves causing pain, injury, or any kind of physical harm to an elder person. Then, we have emotional or psychological abuse, where actions like intimidation, humiliation, or isolating someone socially can deeply affect their well-being. Financial abuse is another serious concern, involving theft, fraud, or manipulating an elder's assets or resources for personal gain. Sexual abuse refers to any non-consensual sexual activity or behavior, which is a deeply violating experience. Neglect happens when necessary care or assistance is withheld, placing the elder at risk. Lastly, self-neglect occurs when an elder is either unable or unwilling to meet their own basic needs, which can also lead to serious harm. Understanding these types helps us better protect and support our elders. When we talk about risk factors and vulnerabilities, it's important to consider several key areas. First, physical and cognitive vulnerabilities play a big role. As people experience physical decline or cognitive challenges like dementia, their ability to make decisions and maintain independence can be significantly impacted. Then, we have social and support network challenges. Social isolation can limit the amount of support a person receives or how visible their situation is to others. Limited access to services and a heavy reliance on caregivers for daily needs can further increase vulnerability. Finally, we should consider personal history and financial dependencies. A history of family conflict or previous abuse can contribute to risk, as can financial dependence or control by others. Understanding these factors is crucial in identifying individuals who may be at greater risk and need additional support. When it comes to recognizing abuse, there are several important signs to be aware of. First, physical warning signs often include unexplained or frequent injuries like bruises or fractures. These injuries might not have a clear explanation and can be a strong indicator of physical abuse. Next, emotional and behavioral indicators are also critical. Look for symptoms of depression, anxiety, or withdrawal, as these can signal emotional distress. Additionally, fearfulness or a reluctance to speak openly may show that someone feels unsafe or threatened. Finally, financial and caregiving concerns can be red flags as well. Sudden or unusual changes in a person's financial situation, missing belongings, or strange financial transactions could point to financial abuse. Also, if a caregiver is obstructing visits or withholding information, it's important to take that seriously, as it may indicate something is wrong behind the scenes. Recognizing these signs can help us intervene and offer support before the situation worsens. When it comes to preventing and addressing elder abuse, there are several key strategies we need to focus on. First, raising awareness is crucial. This means educating both the public and professionals about the signs and risks of elder abuse, while also working to strengthen social support networks. Reducing isolation can significantly decrease vulnerability among older adults. Next, we must implement regular screening procedures along with clear protocols for reporting any suspected abuse. It's also essential to ensure that health, social, and legal services are easily accessible so older adults can get the help they need promptly. Finally, empowerment plays a big role. We want to help older adults make informed decisions and confidently assert their rights. Providing education and support to caregivers is equally important, as they are often critical in prevention. Bringing together multidisciplinary teams ensures a comprehensive approach to care and protection, addressing the issue from all angles effectively.